If you're thinking about moving to Brunswick, Ohio, this is one of the first places people fall in love with. Brunswick Lake right behind me, surrounded by a walking trail, fishing to do, just a great time. It's peaceful, it's just a wonderful area, and it's located right in the heart of the city. And when you're done going through Brunswick Lake, you could end up going to one of the restaurants that are located right in Brunswick town that are within walking distance if you really want. But that's not all what Brunswick is about. We got some great neighborhoods, we have some not so great traffic, and we have quite a few hidden gems that I'm sure you will fall in love with. So let's go check out to see exactly what Brunswick has to offer when you decide to move here. What's up guys, Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. And if you are interested in moving to Brunswick itself or one of the other amazing suburbs throughout Northeast Ohio, I have people just like you reaching out to me every single week. I'd love to help you out as well. You can contact me directly here, or you can go in the description below, use one of the methods I have listed there. So let's find out exactly what makes Brunswick possibly one of the best suburbs you could live in Northeast Ohio. So for starters, let's talk about the housing situation here, because Brunswick, you can end up getting everything from a starter home all the way up to a more luxurious style home. And when I say Brunswick, I'm also talking Brunswick Hills as well, because I'm not going to separate the two. We're all in the same basically. So you could have everything from your starter ranches, splits, bi-levels. Those are gonna start right around the upper 100s, and then they can get up into the $300,000 range, depending on its location. But then we also have your move-ups, like your colonials, which you're gonna see those anywhere from around $400,000 to $600,000 range. Again, hyperlocal, depends on the location. And we also got some newer developments, one of which is currently being built right off of North Carpenter. It's Carpenter Glen by Drees Homes. So we do have a few new builds that are going in that you could choose from throughout the city. But overall, we're kind of built up in a lot of the homes section, and there's talks of another development coming in. Not sure if it's really gonna happen. But again, it ranges from anywhere from that 160, 170, all the way upwards towards a little under $1 million, which those homes that are around like that 800-900 price point, those are in your Brunswick Hills section currently right now, which is just right off of 130th, not far from I-71. So Brunswick isn't really known for its nightlife, but we do have a few local spots. Panini's being the big one. A lot of people head there for the games, drinks, a little bit more of that nightlife style. If you want something that's real fancy, according to Ricky Bobby, we do have Applebee's right there across the street, but there's Herman's backyard, but that's about it. When you want to have something that's a little bit more true nightlife, a lot of the locals end up going to Akron, or they head to Cleveland. Although I will say, I don't go there. We do have a Christie's in town, but I did hear the staff is pretty friendly. As far as your grocery shopping goes, we got you covered. We have a Meijer, Giant Eagle, Mark's, Aldi, so plenty to choose from. When it comes to restaurants, if you're looking for more of a fancy place, you're not gonna find it in here. You gotta go to surrounding cities. However, we do have Panini's, as I mentioned. There's Applebee's. We got a few different Mexican restaurants, Mucho Buenos being my favorite, which is located right here in Town Center where I'm at currently. And then we have Kelly's Cafe, which I'm gonna take you there. That is one of the most hidden gem places if you're craving a crepe, and they may be the best in Northeast Ohio. There's a pizza shop that is in the area that I'm also going to take you to, because that has become a local and statewide favorite. But other than that, it's a lot of fast food joints, multiple Taco Bells, multiple McDonald's, multiple Subways. We're getting a second Chipotle. Again, pizza shops, tons of pizza shops. So as far as sit down goes, you're very limited compared to some of the surrounding cities, but we do have some great ones that are throughout Brunswick. I almost did forget to mention though, we also got the First Watch, great brunch and breakfast place, and then Mission Barbecue that is also located right here in Town Center. Now for the school systems, I personally went through Brunswick school system. I've been here my whole life and I had a tremendous experience. But from what I hear, they still offer tremendous schooling, and they rank pretty high according to niche.com. But one of the best perks is that we just got a new middle school a few years back, and they are currently building a brand new high school. So that is awesome, and it's just a driving factor of why it makes Brunswick so highly sought after. Now, a huge downside, as I mentioned, the not so great traffic. We got one intersection to I-71 right on 303. It's not far from the heart of Brunswick. It gets completely congested. It is packed all the time during rush hour. So you just got to plan accordingly. I've personally have gotten stopped at every light on Center Road, which is in the heart of Brunswick, and it's added 10 to 15 minutes of my drive time. So you do got to plan accordingly. And if you're coming to live in a specific area and you are anywhere near Substation and Pearl Road off of 303 in that vicinity, just be prepared, because other bad news, we have an annual water main break, sometimes even multiple times every single year. All right, so here we are at one of the local hotspots, Cool Beans, my favorite coffee place to go. And one of the things that I love about them is they have some delicious boba tea. And who doesn't like some boba tea?
There you go.
There she is. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So the first stop on the hidden gems of Brunswick, we got MarzCardz, which is right behind me. They have every brand capable. So if you're a collector, check it out. And then over there, Kelly's Cafe, fantastic crepes, the best in Northeast Ohio. Definitely go check these places out. But let's take a quick glimpse inside. So here we are, one of our last 3 stops, a Brunswick staple, the first of the 3, and it's just Brunswick drive-through. It's been around for a while now. You can get anything and everything you could think of as far as beverages, your snacks, ice, propane. They have it all.
Thank you.
All right, let's get across the street and we are gonna take a look at 2 of Brunswick's most popular places. And I'm telling you right now, you're gonna wanna take the trip up here and try them out. Okay, here we are, as mentioned, the 2 favorite local hotspots to Brunswick. Ohio Pie right there, and then off to the side, Donut Land. By far, Donut Land is the best donuts in the area. I don't care what anybody says. They are phenomenal, family owned for 40 plus years, if not a little bit longer. I can't remember if it's 40 or 50, but don't quote me on that. I believe it's 40 plus years. Amazing, amazing donuts. And they are home to the best apple fritters. Check it out, and you will definitely agree with me. As far as Ohio Pie goes, this is the OG, the original restaurant that the owner Nick opened up. He's got 2 other locations, but we're talking about Brunswick. We don't care about the other 2 locations, because quite frankly, Brunswick, we got something that the other 2 don't have on us. Let's go check it out. So there's just a little slice of what it's like to live here in Brunswick. You got peaceful places like the lake, low taxes, strong schools, everything in between. If you're planning on moving to the area or anywhere in Northeast Ohio, I got people just like you reaching out to me every single week. Be happy to help you out as well. Contact me directly here or go in the description below. Use one of the methods I have listed there. If you enjoyed the view and the tour of Brunswick itself, be sure to smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, if you haven't already, be sure to click subscribe, turn notifications on, because I got a lot of other great neighborhood tours, tips, tricks, you name it, coming your way.